first thing I clean up the tent, like, you know, the guys, the surgery, the dirty, the ground dirty, like. The doctor says, come here. He handed me a leg. That leg felt like it was 100 pounds. That got blue. I took it and dug a hole and buried it. That was my first thing I noticed.
Did that creep you out?
In a way it did, in a way, but I'd more like to get used to things like that, you know.
At what point was this? How long into your tour was this?
That was in 44, New Guinea.
So this was like right as you started, or what?
Yeah, when I first started, yes. Then, like, when a guy dies, they took his, he was all destroyed inside. The doctor would take the bad parts out, put it in a pan, like, and I'd take it, I'd dig a hole and bury it, you know, the intestines, part of the lung.
So how did you get in on the medical end of it?
Good question. When I was in Monterey, they did the examination, you know, and everything, and then they put so many guys in the infantry, so many guys in medics to go and get training, you know. So I was supposed to go into the cavalry. I was, but the day when all our unit was going to go to Texas, no, that's in Kansas. That's where cavalry was. That day, my folks came to visit me at Monterey, and I was quarantined, but due to my cousin, who just came back from Hawaii, he was a soldier, and he told the sergeant, let him out for 4 or 5 hours. Okay, let him go. I got released to go, even though I was quarantined. When I came back that night, I go in the barracks, they're empty. All the guys left. I was supposed to go too. So the next shipment was medics. I got the medics. That's how I got the medics. Otherwise, I'd be the cavalry outfit. I learned from the bottom up. All I was doing was sterilizing gauzes. I sterilized the gauze, and we put 12 gauze in every package. And after every surgery, you count the gauzes. Make sure there's no gauze left in the person's body. And after you learn how to sterilize everything, then you gradually go up you start watching surgery. And as you watch it, you watch what's happening. All I was doing a lot of time when they opened the person up, we had clamps. I'd open the stomach up like that, and while the doctor would be working in there, see, and then I'd watch what they're doing the assistants give the doctors. He goes like this. You have to know what tool to give him automatically. He just puts it in his head, you know. So I'd watch all that. So gradually I got over there in that department there, and I started working as assistant for surgery. And we done nothing but major operations, no minor. Amputations, your arm, you'd have a bullet go through your stomach, and we had to go in there and look and see what part of your organs are destroyed. And then they find so many parts of your intestines torn up. Doctor would cut all those intestines and sew them together. We worked on one guy 4 hours. We finished. An hour later he died. But they would never stop. As long as you had life in you, they'd work on you. But they made mistakes to the doctors. They're under stress. They worked 2-3 days without sleeping. This one doctor cut this guy's leg, amputated his leg from over here by the ankle, and with the scalpel, a knife, he went and cut all the ligaments on the good part of his knee. So he had to cut the leg off above the knee. He lost the knee, actually. But the guy didn't know the doctor made a mistake. But his leg was all shattered, you know, just crushed bones.
But he lived.
What's that?
But he lived.